What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Phones and Drones. As you can see here, we not only have the new Samsung Galaxy Watch 3, but we have the Movado Connect 2, Fossil Gen 5, and the Apple Watch Series 6. So I really just wanted to give you guys a quick side-by-side comparison before we jump into our longer-term review on this third generation of the Galaxy Watch. And right off the bat, we know Android watches are a dime a dozen. The Apple Watch is basically a beast of itself, and that remains true. I just wanted to kind of give you an idea of what the 44mm casing looks like as opposed to a square form and that round form. And you can see you both get a good amount of information on these displays, but I am still a fan, I stand by it, of a circular display, especially one with a rotating bezel like Samsung has done in the past and in this current iteration. I do have to say though that I really do like the digital aspect of the rotating bezel on the Active. I'm probably amongst the few people that do, but leave a comment down below. Do you agree with me, or do you like the physical rotating bezel a little better? So you do have that. Obviously this is a Tizen operating system, and you have Wear OS here, and on the also Movado Connect 2.0, that is substantially overpriced for what it is, to be honest with you. If you guys are comparing smartwatches for an Android phone, obviously the Apple Watch is out of the question. I think price-wise and feature-wise for an old chipset, this Movado shouldn't even be considered either. So let's go ahead and just set that to the side also, which obviously leads us to the two remaining contenders, the Fossil Gen 5 Carlisle and all those, and obviously that Samsung Galaxy Watch 3. Now, I can tell you this, whether you're using a Samsung device or not, I truly do believe that the Watch 3 is the better of the choices. However, if you're looking for Wear OS and have some apps that you happen to use with it, this right here is obviously the better option. Better heft, better build quality, I think personally, a little better display. Again, could be a biased opinion. I've loved Fossil watches for a while, but I do like the rotating crown on this. But I just wanted to throw that out there before we dive into our review. You make that decision and let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. So like I said, you obviously do have that rotating crown here, or excuse me, rotating bezel, not a rotating crown. You do have your two physical buttons on the side for your home and your recent apps. I've had no issues with this watch, so I've been using it pretty much exclusively with my Z Fold 2, and it's worked great. It has sometimes, which is, I guess, a caveat to, you know, the Tizen operating system, but it takes a while to display your message when you get one. Any of your incoming notifications kind of just take that extra half a second to be displayed. Not a deal breaker, but it is just something to keep in mind. You do obviously have your long presses, and you can obviously change your watch faces as you choose. You do have some pretty good stock ones in here as well. I personally leave it on that honeycomb hive, as you saw there. It looked really good. But you do have quite a few other built-in options that look pretty well also. So you can see I just had a YouTube notification for one of my videos about to go live, actually, while I'm recording this one. And you saw how quick that one popped up. Again, the caveat is when you get a text message, usually it is substantially delayed. I'm not a huge fan. But beyond that, the way it looks and feels, you obviously have those swappable bands. Obviously I changed this one out to a more sporty band, and you can see how it looks. I do like that you do have that color always on display as well. I think it adds a nice little touch to it. You can see kind of the hint of color right there. And then as soon as you raise your wrist, you actually get that full color display back active. Beyond that, the speaker does sound good. Obviously it's water resistant. You have that heart rate sensor. It has been pretty accurate. I've had no issues, guys. In the past couple of months of using this, it is still one of my favorite devices to use. If I'm not using that and I'm using my Pixel 5 or something of that nature, I do obviously go back to that Fossil Gen 5 watch, but it's up to you guys really what you prefer. Do you like the style and the rotating crown, or do you like the rotating bezel and the style of the Galaxy Watch 3? Purely is going to come down to personal preference, design, and all that. You do have removable bands on all these, like I stated. Not that hard to do. 2 little quick clasps to redo and undo. But yeah, short, quick video for you guys. I don't want to ramble on. What do you guys prefer? Do you like the design of either of these? Are you actually an Android or an Apple Watch fan personally? Do you like the square nature? Do you like the circular nature? You don't have necessarily flat tire looks anymore across any of these round watches, but you do have substantial bezels on some of the other ones, aka the Movado Connect. Thanks for watching, guys. Comment down below. Let me know what you're going to go with, and we'll talk to you in the next one. Peace.